Okay, the Sporcle videos are not doing great on um, YouTube. So Twitch, I know you're watching this live right now, probably, unless you're watching on YouTube. We gotta do like a little thing to make the YouTube viewers feel more appreciated. Okay, we gotta. This one goes out. This I know we're streaming this, but this one goes out to the YouTube viewers. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. You guys are keeping the series going when I don't know what else to play because I've greatly enjoyed Aces and Adventures. And then I looked at the analytics after the stream and said, "What the fuck? I'm fired. I'm fired. I'm dead. People hate me." And then I went away for 4 days right after it, so I need a damn hit, man. Thank you for your support. What? Can you match the characters that are from the same movie? I mean, I think so. How much time we got? 5 minutes? Here's two more for y'all. Okay, you are in the same movie as Walter Sobchak. You are in the same movie as Jodie Foster. I thought this was Jodie Foster for a second. Okay, hang on. Pass me. Okay, Samwise Gamgee. This is Jaws. That's Richard Dreyfuss. I just passed. I've never seen it. That's Raul Julia. Okay, this is Blade Runner. Obviously, you're from Blade Runner. This is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. This is Susan Sarandon from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I didn't know she was in that. Yeah, she's in it. Go watch it sometime. It's good. It's camp. This is A Christmas Story. I've seen it 1,000 more times than I'd like to count. I'm very embarrassed I did not see Doc Brown earlier. This is from There's Something About Mary. Great film. Who am I looking for? Oh, Chris. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah. Okay, this is Driving Miss Daisy. And you are the driver. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. We're going to pass briefly. This is Die Hard. I'm looking for Hans Nakatomi Plaza. This must be Animal House. I'm going to go ahead and guess that probably you're from Animal House, but I'm going to pass briefly. Hey, good. Is that hair gel? Oh, man. Dumb and Dumber, of course. We were looking for Lloyd. Actually, sorry, that's Lloyd. My mistake. We're looking for Harry here. This must be Breakfast at Tiffany's. This is Mary Poppins. It must be you. This is The Silence of the Lambs. That's Hannibal Lecter. This is The Pink Panther. I've never seen it. This is Bonnie and Clyde, which means the Warren Beatty would be the. Hey, did you see the Warren Beatty Dick Tracy thing on Turner Classic Movies? Because apparently he won't sell the rights to the movie, so he has to keep maintaining. Once every 10 years, he has to produce something with the intellectual property, otherwise the rights become public domain. Anyway, can I show this on stream? This is Harold and Maude. You think I don't know Kino Cinema? You're Maude. I know everything about Hal Ashby. This is Blue Velvet. This is Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. But I don't know. I'm going to guess that it's probably you, but I'm going to pass for a second. How much? I got 3 minutes, 22 seconds. I'm going to pass. These are old movies. I am in trouble. This is Pulp Fiction. You're from Pulp Fiction. You're from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. No, you're from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. This is Midnight Cowboy. Easy Rider, Midnight Cowboy. Cool Hand Luke. I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, Doc Brown. I got that one. Taxi Driver. It's a gimme. It's you. Jaws. Just take it step by step. Certainly. Is this Jaws right here? Or am I thinking of James Bond? You look like you could be from Jaws. That's correct. This, I could not even hazard a guess. I'm going to pass. John Belushi must be with this guy. Breakfast at Tiffany's. One of you two is my guess right now. I'm passing. Pink Panther. It's a European comedy. I'm in a lot of trouble. This would be Singing in the Rain. Absolutely no idea. Pass me. You're from. Oh, all right. Never mind. This one, Rebel Without a Cause, or as Kid Rock like to say, Devil Without a Cause. Probably is you. Clark Gable. A 4 out of 10 Postal Service song. I'm going to guess you look like you're dressed opposite Clark Gable. Now you, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one, isn't it, you? You? I'm going to say pass. I don't know you. Now you, is either you or you. I don't know what, I don't think you're, wait, are you Robert Redford? You're a Fonda, if I remember correctly. I think Dustin Hoffman was in this movie. Now this is Cool Hand Luke. I'm going to guess you were in Cool Hand Luke. Okay, we've done this. We're kind of cracked. We're kind of insane. Which movie has Raul Julia? I'm going to say this is Breakfast at Tiffany's. Wrong. Pink Panther. Pink Panther's a little goofy. I'm going to say it's you. Singing in the Rain. It's a little goofy. I'm going to say it's you. Milton Berle. We only have three left. You might be from the same era as Police Officer. You're Raul Julia. Okay. I mean, that's still pretty good. I thought that was why am I getting crungoed for that? That was a solid performance. It was My Fair Lady. It's the same. It's a movie where she has a hat. She smokes a long cigarette. She made like 15 of those movies. Humphrey Bogart is not Milton Berle. They're both old. You ever think about that? Name just one. 10-1 movies. Can you name just one of the movie answers, which will then trigger the rest of the answers for that category? Well, I'll have you know, I just got back from Disneyland and Disney California Adventure, so I think you're in a lot of trouble on this one. One of the first 10 Pixar movies? Okay, how about number one? How about A Bug's Life? I mean, number two. 9 Star Wars movies? How about Rise of Skywalker? 8 actresses in Ocean's 8. How about Aquafina? 7 highest grossing films of all time. Let me get an Avatar. 6 actors or actresses with 6+ acting Oscar nominations and no wins. Amy Adams. Oh! 5 Yellow Brick Road Travelers. The Cowardly Lion. 4 directors of Harry Potter movies. Well, wait, seriously, Alfonso Cuarón. 3 movies, Meryl Streep won an Oscar. Kramer versus Kramer. Ooh, versus Kramer. Oh, dude. Quotes from The Graduate. Plastics. 1 individual with 26 Oscars. Laurence Olivier. Oh, Eminem. Meryl Streep. John Williams. Oh, Walt Disney. Walt Disney. If I only had 4 seconds, I can't get that. I said Eminem, but I could have gotten that if I'd had more than like 10 seconds, man. Oh. Eminem only has 25, of course. Wait a minute, I've done like all the other ones. Holy cow. Like, oh, well, 10-1 NFL. Uh-oh. 10 all-time leading rushers. You got to go Barry Sanders. 9 all-time leading tacklers. Bill Romanowski. Romanowski. Junior Seau. Oh! 8 non-U.S. birth countries of NFL Hall of Famers. Canada. 7 coaches with 200 wins. Andy Reid. 6 franchises with 4+ Super Bowls. Steelers. 5 players with 125+ receiving TDs. Jerry Rice. 4 current franchises without a Super Bowl appearance. Texans. 3 Green Bay Packers with Super Bowl MVP awards. Brett Favre. What? Aaron Rodgers. 2 quarterbacks who beat Tom Brady. Eli Manning. 1 all-time leading passer. Peyton Manning. Brady. So I'm stuck in the mid-2000s still. I'm insane. I'm 100% in the NFL. I know everything about the National Football Association. How about Europe? 10 longest rivers in Europe. Give me the Danube. 9 most populous nations. Give me Germany. 8 European islands that are bigger than 9,000 miles squared. Give me Greenland. Give me, I was going to say Italy. Give me Iceland. That's fucked up. 7 European microstates. Let me get the Vatican City. 6 most populous cities in Germany. Let me get a Frankfurt. 5 European capitals with 4 letters. Oslo. 4 capitals of constituent countries of the UK. Give me Cardiff. 3 most recent countries to join the EU. Finland? No. Bulgaria? No, that doesn't. Oh, okay. 2 capitals of Andorra's borders. Give me Madrid. 1 highest peak in Europe. The Matterhorn. Oh, fuck. The Alps. One of the Alps. Mount Erebus? That's just in Antarctica. I'm passing. Mont Blanc. Oh, Elbrus? My brain was so close. Don't say K2. K2 is in Pakistan. You never watched Vertical Limit? That was still pretty good, though. Name just one, 10-1 Harry Potter. I know nothing about Harry Potter. 10 owls achieved by Hermione Granger. Magic. Potions. 9 Weasleys. I'll take a Ron. 8 Hogwarts professors with the most book mentions. Let me get a Snape. 7 book subtitles. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. 6 Horcruxes intentionally made by Voldemort. Owl. Cross. Staff. Bracelet. Armband. What's a Horcrux? Book. The invisibility cloak. Big chessboard from the first one. The golden snitch. I'm going to have to pass on this one. I don't know what... I never read past the first book, and I've never seen any of the movies. Tom Riddle's Diary. Rowena Ravenclaw's Diadem. That was on the tip of my tongue. Salazar Slytherin's Locket and Marvolo Gaunt's Ring. Now, would I have gotten the named pet of Hagrid? No. But it's pretty cool that he's got an Orbit one. I would have gotten the 4 Hogwarts houses. I would have gotten the Quidditch ball. I would not have gotten any of the schools that visited Hogwarts for the Tri-Wizard tournament. I probably would have gotten the Boy Who Lived, though. Can you? Okay. I know. If I know, let's scale my hockey knowledge at 100, just for relative strength. Okay. My hockey knowledge is at like 100. My basketball knowledge is at like a 40. My NFL knowledge is at like a 30. My MLB knowledge is actually like a 10. It gets worse. I don't know. Listen, when we were coming back from the airport, we was waiting for my suitcase on the conveyor belt. Apparently, the rugby sevens are in Vancouver this weekend. I was like, why are there so many hot 6'7" guys wearing shorts waiting for suitcases here? Team Australia, Team USA, Team France, Team blah. Like there were so many athletes there. Kate said, "Do you know the name of a rugby player so we could get an autograph?" And I said, just being honest with you, I could not name a single one. It's not meant to be offensive. My rugby knowledge is 1, I guess, because I know that when you score a touchdown, I think it's very cool that you have to kick the field goal from where you scored the touchdown instead of it being recentered. Sorry, it's called a try. Maybe I'm at 0.75 then. Okay, 10 players with 700 plus career stolen bases. Jimmy Rollins, Ricky Henderson. 9 players with 600 plus home runs. We got to say Babe Ruth. 8 pitchers with 355 plus wins. Let's go Cy Young. 7 managers with 2150 plus wins. Give me Tony La Russa. I can't believe it. 6 franchises with 7 plus World Series. Give me the Yankees. 5 franchises that have won every World Series they've appeared in. The Miami Marlins. 4 pitchers with 4,000 plus career strikeouts. Give me Clemens. 3 players with 400 plus home runs for the Red Sox. Give me David Ortiz. 2 Yankees to hit 61 plus home runs in a season. Give me Roger Maris. 1 current franchise with 0 World Series appearances. I can do this. Angels? Oh, really? The Mariners. Yes. Oh, the Angels have been in a World Series. 2002. They won in 2002, 2003. Oh, wow. Oh, they are on the quiz, aren't they? There they are. They've won every World Series they've appeared in. 0 of 0. Whew. I know everything there is to know about baseball. Only because Christopher Lloyd helped. I understand that reference. I can't believe I got 100% right. That's just crazy to me. How about Hangman? Can you name the 1990s box office top 20 movie in this Hangman style quiz? E. There it is. R. Yeah, okay. How about S? No, that's a bad guess. Let me get a T. Ooh, how about an L? No. How about an N? Pretty Woman. Is that it? What do you mean I got 22 out of 38? I got the answer. What do I do? Type it? Pretty Woman. All right. Press spacebar. Hyphen? All right. Well, you know, that was fun. That was a good one. I enjoyed that a lot. How about trending playlists? AG clicks Who's That With quizzes. I have done a few of these. No, I haven't, apparently. Apparently, I've done none of them. Who's That With Adele? I can do this. It's good. I like that we stay up on our celebrities because you never know. That's pretty valuable knowledge. That's Ellen. That's Jay-Z. That's Selena Gomez. Justin Timberlake. That's Celine Dion. It's John Legend. John Legend for me, no disrespect, a little disrespect. He's got to be the epitome for me of he's very talented, so what? No disrespect, John Legend. How about you take your incredible piano stylings, your tickling of the ivories, and your fantastic singing voice, and you write a good song? How about that? How about you write? Listen, Mission to Burma, lead singer can't sing for shit, okay? But that's when I reach for my revolver, gets your blood pumping. You're 25 steps ahead of them in the race, and they're crossing the finish line before you. Anyway, that's John Legend. Even his Sesame Street song is like, it's basically like, we should all get along. We should all get along. And you're like, okay, this is Katy Perry. I know because I watched an episode of American Idol this weekend. That's Lionel Richie. I know that because I watched an episode of American Idol this weekend. That's Rihanna. It's Jimmy Fallon. It's Kelly Clarkson. It's too easy. It's Paul McCartney. Beyonce. I guess she doesn't take pictures with just like some guy, right? There's not like, who's this with Adele? And you're like, I don't know. I think that might be Matthew Fox. And they're like, wrong. It's her CPA. This is obviously Matthew McConaughey. This is Barbara Streisand. That's The Weeknd. God is my witness, I've never seen this woman before in my life. I don't know who this is. It's Leona Lewis. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I know who that is. That's Dave Grohl. It's Chris Brown. That's John Legend's wife, who is Chrissy Teigen. Oh, this picture did a lot of damage to me. I can't look at this picture. It's James Corden, obviously. where's the... They probably had her do like gin and juice or something, and you're like, wow, I knew she could sing. I didn't know she could rap one song. She's so well-rounded. I don't know. She might have just sang her. She's very talented. I'm not knocking Adele. I'm just, I mean, sorry, James. I am knocking James Corden. This is the Spice Girls, but they're missing a spice. I just don't know who you are. I'm sorry. But take me back for a second. Which spice are you missing there? We got Jerry. We got Mel B. We got Baby. We got Sporty. Victoria Beckham. Oh, she's too busy. Oh, sorry. I've got so much philanthropic work to do. Oh, I'm too busy raising my family and curing malaria or something. You think you're too good for us? It's like the exact plot of Bridesmaids. Pisses me off. She thinks, that's the thing that bothers me, is people that think they're better than other people. I mean, I got really good taste. I wouldn't be caught dead listening to this band to begin with. But the fact that she thinks that she's better than other people makes my blood boil. Who's that with Albert Einstein? Oh, fuck. Is this Niels Bohr? Scientists dress goofy sometimes. This is Niels Bohr. This is Werner von Braun. This is Fermi? Are you Fermi? Which one are you? That's Richard Nixon. That's Fermi. Are you Oppenheimer? Are you Peter Sellers? That's probably Oppenheimer, if I had to guess. I would probably say it's Niels Bohr. Maybe you're Rutherford. Fermi? It's not Fermi. Okay, are you Richard Feynman? Mary Curie. Got one. That's Gandhi. I know that's Warren G. Harding. Not Hardin. Joe Weisenthal. I don't know this one. I got to pass on this. You know, he looks like a scientist. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's Niels Bohr. Okay, I got to say it's Fermi. Maybe Oppenheimer. Okay, that's Oppenheimer. My man's wearing a damn tracksuit. If it's good enough for the smartest man in the world, is he wearing the world's first Arc'teryx? He's dripped up, man. You're right, that is Picasso. This is not fair. That's Winston Churchill. What the fuck is that hat, dude? Do you get that from a Giants Monopoly board? This shit is probably like Neville Chamberlain then. All right. I don't know. Lord Beaverbrook. Are you Fermi? You gotta check. Is this Nobel? Perhaps this is Nobel? It's worth a shot. His wife? Madame Eisenstein? God is my witness, I have no idea. I don't think it's Niels Bohr, though. Einstein. Let's go. Hey, dude, I never knew this guy. He's got to be pissed off. He's like the most erased face in history. You never see this guy in the original image. You only see this one. I don't know who this is, by the way. Now I give up. That's John Barrymore. Okay. So like a street magician or something. Average score was 23. This is David Ben-Gurion, okay? Oh, God. Why? Why? Niels Bohr, dude. This is the only one I didn't guess it on. Charlie, what? That is not Charlie Chaplin. They've made a mistake. That's Albert Einstein. I don't know who the fuck that guy is. No idea. It is not Pablo Picasso, though. Max Planck. Oh, of course. Mary Curie again? I guess this is from like when photos were first invented, so there's only a couple people to take photos with. It's Rabindranath Tagore, of course. Frank Adelot. Why? I don't know. I mean, what else was there to do back then? I probably ate a lot back then too if I was alive. Andy Warhol. This is definitely Andy Warhol with Michael Jackson. It's definitely Andy Warhol with Dolly Parton. It's definitely Muhammad Ali. It's crazy. Andy Warhol would be so popular if he was alive now. He's got a very 2020 style to him. Sucks that he was so unappreciated when he was actually alive, because he would slay now for sure. He would hang out with all the hottest chicks without a doubt. It's not even up for debate. That is not Michael Richards, that's Bob Dylan. That's Jack Nicholson. That's Sting. Coming up with a cut from his new album, Sting. Alfred Hitchcock. What a strange photo. Alfred Hitchcock in a chair that is far too small for him. Andy Warhol on his knees. No chair. Same height. It's a lot like that Jimmy Carter photo with the Bidens, where they look like they've been trapped inside of like a dollhouse by a malevolent wizard. You know the one. Sorry. That's Elizabeth Taylor, by the way. Oh, that's Lou Reed. Can't sneak that one by me. You can sneak this one. No, I know this. I'm going to pass for a second. Are you Pele? Ah! This is Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. This is Flea. No, you're not Flea. I'm going to name famous artists and poets. You are Crumb. You are Lou Ferlinghetti. You are... I don't think this is Basquiat. I'm just going to pass. Are you... Who's the artist whose art is now sold on like Gap sweatshirts? Keith Urban? Keith Haring? You're not Keith Haring? Okay, I pass. This is Debbie Harry. This is Bill Murray. That's Elton John. Sylvester Stallone. To be alive and insanely famous, very wealthy, and addicted to cocaine in the 1970s. Must have been a golden age. This is Bette Midler, of course. It's John Lennon. Look at this. Doesn't that look like fun? It's a Kennedy. I don't know which one. Probably Bobby. It's Mick Jagger. It's Brooke Shields. It's Freddie Mercury. This is Grace Jones. This is, hang on, Rod Stewart? No. You're Lemmy from Motorhead? No. Okay. This is, I can see it on your face that you're still alive. I can see it on your, are you Keith Richards? Who are you? Are you Joe Perry? You're a rock star who's still alive. I can see it on his damn face. I'm passing. That's Donald Trump. Next to some guy in a suit. That's Basquiat. I don't know who you are. I got to pass you on that one. Truman Capote. These I have Ferlinghetti, but no Truman Capote. Alice Cooper. Drinking his Frankenstein. Okay, who's that with Babe Ruth? I like the old ones, dude, because it's impossible. Yeah, I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't think I know which one of you is Babe Ruth. I think you're Babe Ruth, as played by Bill Murray. That would make the other guy Mickey Mantle. That would make the other guy Roger Maris. That would make the other guy Lou Gehrig. That would make the other guy, I have no idea. Pass me? That's Babe Ruth and Calvin Coolidge. No, it's another president. Hayes, you're pissing me off. That's not even like the right century. Who's your ass? Are you Taft? Pass me. I'll get him. I'm going to get him. Are you a Rockefeller? I know there's not a president, but pass me. This has got to be Mickey Mantle, probably. I'm going to go ahead and say that that's Maris, Roger Maris. Okay, I'm going to Lou Gehrig. I'm going to pass on that one. Joe Louis. Hey, he's in there. It's Jack Black. Jack Black Sr. That's Roger Maris. I mean, wait, he's on Boston. That's Lou Gehrig. That's Mickey Mantle. I've seen this guy's face before. Who's this guy? Ted Williams. That's it. I didn't know he was in the Canadian Navy. That's Sir Arthur Curry. That's I have absolutely no idea. I have no clue. He better hope that's not Hitler, or his legacy's about to take a hit. This is another president. You are Harding. I knew it. I'm going to go ahead and say that that's probably Arnold Palmer. I mean, Jack Nicklaus. I mean, Tiger Woods. Who's this guy? This is the shit they used to wear to the golf course. Look at this. This shit is ridiculous, man. Is this the Master? Did you invent the Masters? This dude's dressed like he's going to go on safari in Kenya or something. Like, what the hell are you wearing, dude? And this guy, Babe Ruth, he's been busy making pizzas in the back. That's Niels Bohr, dude. That's John Turturro. I don't know. He's on the cast of Search Party, I think. I'm going to be honest with you. Are you Arnold Palmer? I know you're not Jack Nicklaus. You'd be like 175 years old. There's clues at the bottom. Oh, politician who served as the governor of New York and the Democratic Party's candidate for president. There was a point where I knew this. Your name is, I know your name, but I don't know it. Stand-up comedian and singer with a career that spanned nearly 80 years. It's Bob Hope. Baseball catcher known for his malapropisms and quotes. You know, he just looks like a Yogi Berra, I gotta say it. Olympic medalist in golf, basketball, baseball, and track and field. Michael Phelps. This is Elizabeth Moss. He looks so small, dude. This is Lady Dimitrescu. Politician who served as president of the United States. Huh? Is George Bush Sr.? It is. Holy cow. Baseball first baseman known as the Iron Horse. I have no idea. Baseball center fielder. Politician who's... I know you're the president. I just can't conjure it right now. Cleveland? You're one of the ones nobody cares about, probably. Wait, Wilson? Truman? No, they care about those ones. Who's there? It's Garfield. Oh, it's Hoover. Of course, I give up. That's Hoover. Okay, Joe DiMaggio. Probably could have gotten that one. It's Hoover. Gary Cooper. He's an actor. He's not even a baseball player. Thomas Dewey. This dude was playing both sides. He's got the New York governor who's a Republican nominee. He's got the New York governor who is the Democratic nominee. It's Ted Williams. John Pershing. Ty Cobb. This man was not even a golfer. That's my mistake. That's Harold Lloyd from Search Party. That's Al Smith. That's Babe Didrikson Zaharias. And, of course, Lou Gehrig. Wait, but who's the governor? Al Smith. Fair enough. Who's that with Barbara Streisand? You know what? We're back in the 70s now. I got a chance. This one's tough. This is Jerry Seinfeld. This looks like when, you're at a family gathering and your aunt and uncle have to take a photo together, but they don't really like each other anymore, and that's okay because they're in their 60s, so they can be their own people. But they're like, let's just pretend the grandma is there, and it's the farewell sort of moment, and then they go, can we just pretend that we're a family for once, and then It's Bill Clinton. He's reading his own name on the award. That, of course, is Clint Eastwood. That's Adele. That's we've been primed for this one, though. That's Spike Lee. It's Paul McCartney. Half of these photos are from the same event. That's Ben Stiller. This is from Meet the Fockers. That's Oprah. It's Robin Williams. You know what I was thinking, by the way, when I was watching the menu? It's like Robin, not that Ralph Fiennes did a bad job. He did a great job, but Robin Williams would have fucking killed as the chef in the menu. I don't know if the part was written for him to begin with, but he would have crushed it. Half the time I was watching it, I was like, this is Ralph Fiennes kind of doing like a Robin Williams shtick. Anyway, we'll never know, I guess. It's Woody Allen. It's Mariah Carey. Two queens. It's Barack Obama. That's John Wayne. I was at his airport this weekend. It's Morgan Freeman. Why does she look so, she looks haunted? Like, it's Taylor Swift. It's Alec Baldwin. They look scared. It's Madonna. I don't know. This is the one she looks the happiest with. I'm inclined to say that I don't like Barbra Streisand very much. Celine Dion. Jamie Foxx. Okay. Of course, that's Robert Redford. Stevie Wonder. It's Ellen DeGeneres. It's Michael Jackson. It's George Bush Sr. Okay. Did she just make this? Is that what happened? Or did he just make this? And she's like, look at what he made. Who's that with Bartholomew the First of Constantinople? Who the hell is Bartholomew the First of Constantinople? Is he the head priest of the Orthodox religion? He's the Orthodox patriarch. Okay. This is Joe Biden. It's Angela Merkel. That's Pope John Paul II. Papa. It's Bill Clinton. It's Fidel Castro. I mean, there's 15 of them. I thought it was over. That's former Democratic presidential nominee as well as Secretary of State, John Joseph Kerry. It's George H.W. Bush. Okay, sorry. Bush. That's the other one. That's Benedict the 17th. That's Erdogan. Can I get a spell check? Can I get a spell check on this one? Thank you. It's Hillary Clinton. It looks like he doesn't want to dance, but she's like, you got to dance. This is George W. Bush. This dude has been around for a long time, huh? That's Ariel Sharon. Nope. It's Benjamin Netanyahu. Hey! It's former Democratic presidential nominee and Secretary of State, Al Gore. Barack Obama. That's the one I always forget. Francis? Yeah, okay. I know Pope John Paul II, and I know Benedict. I always forget the current one. You ever think that, listen, and this is not a knock. If they ever need a Canadian papal body double, and listen, Corey's not 70 years old, but like, when Corey is 70 years old, he could pull off a mean Pope Francis costume on Halloween for sure. Of course he looks good in all the photos. He doesn't do anything except like read probably and fly around the world and meet with dignitaries, right? Eat amazing food. It's not like he's out there, putting in 48 minutes a night against the Denver Nuggets, and you're like, wow, he's pretty well preserved. Like he's reading books all day, right? Who's that with Big Bird? That's Hillary Clinton with Big Bird. It's Jimmy Fallon. I've seen this episode. They go on safari. As Sarah Jessica Parker. Why? All the other photos are on Sesame Street. Why is this one deep in a nuclear bunker, like a Camp David or something like that? What's wrong with this one? Well, apart from the obvious, it's Tina Fey. It does look like Big Bird is visiting him in prison. It's Dave Grohl. I don't know. You're old. It's as simple as that. Are you Natalie Wood? I can do this. Are you Karen Carpenter? Famous women from the 70s. Jan Brady? I don't know. I got to pass this one. I'm sorry. This is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Can I get a spell check? Abdul-Jabbar, maybe? No? Okay. Is there a hyphen, maybe? It's 2 B's. Thank you. Thank you. One of my favorite actors. It's Michelle Obama. It's Danny DeVito. Seth Meyers. Celine Dion. Just going to be honest, I'm not sure I've ever seen you before in my life. I'm going to pass on that one. This is, I know you're, just let me, and I know it's Job. I know it was Arrested Development. It's from Murder Town. I know his name. I just need a second. Arnett. Will Arnett. We got there. This is Janelle Monáe. This is Jimmy Kimmel. What, it looks, I thought he was holding a bedazzled piece of bling that said bitch on it. It's like this. Sesame Street would never license that. This is LL Cool J. Could not tell you. No clue. It's Fred Rogers. This is One Direction. This is Zayn. This is definitely Harry. I think you're Niall. Wait, where's Tom Riddle? This is PewDiePie. Which means one of you is Liam. I'm going to say you're Liam. This must be Tom Riddle then. How close am I? You're correct, except for the Tom Riddle part. I forgot this. I know we did it last week. I forgot it. There's Liam, Zayn, Harry Styles, Niall, and then the other one. Louis Tomlinson. Louis Tomlinson. This is no disrespect to Louis Tomlinson. This was back in the early 2010s when a guy could get away with having the John and Kate +8 hairstyle. Anyway, this is One Direction. I don't know who you are. I just have to pass on that one. It's Julie Andrews. James Earl Jones. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and say it. I have seen him before in my life, but I don't recognize him without his lightsaber. Barbara Bush. Who's that with Bill Nye? See, this works for me because unlike Albert Einstein, he's a scientist, but wait, sorry, let's just get, this is Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's Fred Rogers, also known as Mr. Rogers. That's Ellen. That's former Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay, Arnold. S. You're going to make me type it out, huh? That's Justin Trudeau. He's investing in Canadian innovation. This is Jim Parsons, okay? This reminds me of when I said I was going pro. Someone said, please, the only way that you'll be going pro is if you're between quid and quo. This is the last message I saw before I went to the bathroom, and I was chuckling to myself the whole time. Stephen Colbert. That is Ocasio-Cortez. Hold the Cortez, apparently. That's Larry King. That's Buzz Aldrin. No comment. Don't want to get punched in the face. That's Seth Meyers. That's Chance the Rapper. It's Bernie Sanders. To be a fly on the wall. It's Paul Rudd. And a mysterious third hand. Ed Asner. I know your ass. I know your ass, dude. Who's this guy? Bob Newhart. So true. He's zaza'd out of his mind right now, dude. That's obviously John Oliver. Does it look like Bill Nye is just saying, just shut the fuck up? Bill Nye looks like he's saying, if you say literally one more time, I'm going to walk out of the damn show. This is Jane Lynch. It's crazy that they made 2 Kane and Lynch games when Jane and Lynch was right there, the pants tent, huh? Okay, that's Bob Newhart. 68%? What the? Okay, who's that with Bob Hope? This guy lived for 117 years. This should be impossible. That is Frank Sinatra. That's Oprah. That's Sammy Davis Jr. That's Nancy Reagan. Chad, don't even say what you're thinking about saying. I know this guy. I don't know him right now, but I know him. That's Whoopi Goldberg. It's Bob Hope Jr. It's worth a try. Gregory Peck. I know this guy. I don't know him. I know him, though. Jimmy Stewart. So right. That's Betty White. This photo was taken in 1973. It's Judy Garland, I'd have to guess. It's Henry Kissinger. Bob Hope canceled. It's Betty Davis. Katharine Hepburn. Lucille Ball. Hey! What the hell is this? That's Cher. And Bob Hope is a little lad who likes peaches and cream. This Warren Beatty. Marlon Brando. They had fun back then, man. You could just tell. Betty Davis? I don't know. Looks like they're singing a song about how they're going to have intercourse later, but the song is probably called, Bananas Foster or something like that. Anyway, I'll pass. That's Barbara Streisand. Can't fool me. This song is called Sweet 16. So every song from the 1950s, every love song is like, I love my girl so much, just picked her up from 9th grade, graduation. It's so bad. This is Johnny Carson. Sorry. Johnny Carson. This is Elizabeth Taylor. This is Sofia Vergara. This is Betty Davis. It's Katharine Hepburn. I don't know, man. I'm passing. I have absolutely no idea. As O.J. Simpson, Bob Hope, he ran in some interesting crowds. It's Marilyn Monroe. It's John Wayne. Great Airport. It's Brooke Shields. It's Elizabeth Taylor. Charlie Chaplin. This guy fucking crushed at the box office, man. When his eyes go wide, your grandpa would tell this story for 30 years after seeing it in the movies. He'd be like, oh, you haven't seen Chicken Salad Sandwich starring Bob Hope? It's the funniest movie I've ever seen. It's 14 minutes long. It's all about a man who just wants a sandwich, but society won't let him have it. Anyway, I don't know what this is. Also, there's no words in it. I give up. Tom Jones. Okay, fair enough. Tom Jones. James Stewart. Lauren Bacall. Can't think of her name without hearing Bacall to you. That's Joan Crawford. Grace Kelly. I don't know any. Just be honest. If you're old, I don't know you. I'm sorry. If you were my age in a black and white photo that was taken with the most advanced camera technology that existed at the time, I don't know who you are. I don't know you. I'm sorry. You know Bing Crosby? I know he sings White Christmas. That's about it. Who's that with Britney Spears? Now we're talking. It's Rihanna. It's Brad Pitt. It's Paris Hilton. She's not wearing her favorite shirt, though. It's Kanye West. Sorry, I can't. She's taking a lot of photos, you got to admit. She's been photographed with a lot of controversial figures, huh? Anyway, this is the unproblematic king of pop, Michael Jackson. Okay, yeah. James Corden would kill it on YouTube, dude. It's Katy Perry. They both look happy to be there. It's Speaking of which, that's Elton John. Oh, man. That's Tyra Banks. Justin Timberlake. Transitioning from ramen hair to normal hair. I know, like look who's talking, but it's Alicia Keys. Who are you? Who are you? It's on the tip of my tongue. She an American Idol contestant? This is Justin Bieber. What a hairdo, man. I can't. It's a good comedian. I can't even look at his face without laughing. No laughter here. It's Ryan Gosling. Demi Lovato. Something's not right with Will Smith in this photo, right? It's not just me. He looks normal. You don't think that the eyes don't look right? They got photoshopped? You think this is a photoshop? Something's not right. It's Simon Cowell. Is everything okay with Taylor Swift in this photo? Is something wrong with my eyes? That's Taylor Swift. It's Colin Farrell. He's just a guy. It's Madonna. It's Donald Trump. It's her sister. You're Jennifer Hudson. Thank you, brain. Sometimes you just gotta have a background process. My head was like, I know who this is. Okay, we've done a few too many of these probably. I like the ones that are old. That's funny. Like, who's this with Charlie Chaplin? That's fucking Walt Disney. I didn't know Charlie Chaplin was such a hunk, dude. Charlie Chaplin with no mustache or hat or like goofy bow tie. He's a stud. How many people met Gandhi back in the day? I don't even know what I'm looking at here, to be honest. I think you might be Barbara Bush. I think you might be Nancy Reagan. I think you might be Queen Elizabeth II. Sorry. That's Albert Einstein. You're Raquel Welch. You're Sophia Loren? Really? You're Charlie Chaplin. I don't know who is this? It's not so. Oh, it's spelled wrong. Thank you. Thank you for the spell check. I don't like this photo. This Picasso? Beret was doing work for me there. His face, sorry. Told. POV, you just told the diner that you have to stop. Even though it says unlimited refills on the coffee, there's a limit to good taste. This is Bacall. Nope. Raquel Welch. Jane Mansfield. Betty Davis. Probably Katharine Hepburn, if I had to guess. All right, I'm going to pass. That's Marlon Brando. Salvador Dali. Betty Davis. Charles Darwin. Who is this guy? World's oldest man. Can I get some help with this one? This Galileo, Rasputin. Might be Sigmund Freud. Clara Bow. Betty Davis. Bro, they're literally like laughing in Florida. That's gotta hurt. They're like, oh my God, look at, this is where you're from. Lol. We're in Hollywood. Look at where you're from. Wow. Anyway, this is Niels Bohr for sure. I could not tell you. No idea. This is Orson Welles. Dare I type it? I'm going to say that's Betty Davis. Okay. You, sir, you are... I have no idea. I'll do you one better. I couldn't even tell you which one of you fuckers is Charlie Chaplin. I have no clue. You could tell me it's either of you, and I could not tell you, honestly. It's the fabulous Miss Maisel, I think. This is Chiang Kai-shek. This is Mao. Did I spell it wrong? Or am I wrong? Okay, it's a different guy. My mistake. Absolutely no idea. Queen Elizabeth II? Nope. All right. Grace Kelly? Nope. Okay. Jeff Garlin? Is this Jeff Garlin? I know you. You're Jack Lemmon. John Lemon? John Lennon? Could not tell you. All right. Well, that didn't go well. That's Groucho Marx. Ingrid Bergman. Marlene Dietrich. George Bernard Shaw. Mary Pickford. Luigi Einaudi. I don't know who he is, to be honest with you. Paulette Goddard. Never heard of you. Gloria Swanson. I've eaten some of your meals in the past. Douglas Fairbanks, Alaska named a city after him. The other Bergman. Claire Bloom. It's a made-up movie character name. This is Zhu Enlai. Buster Keaton. Okay. Princess Margaret, Countess of Snowdon. Of course. Never heard of you in my life, to be honest with you. You're too old. I'm sorry.